So much for the wiring down, right?
Wow, that was right in my ear.
Do you remember that moment?
I can't hear anything.
Was that part of the video? Was that part of you guys?
Oh, wow. That's live TV, everybody. No oigo ya. Mira, aquí está the speaker. No dije, no sé. I'm screaming because I can't hear myself. The speaker's right here, and it just went in my ear. It's ringing.
The beauty of live TV.
Exactly.
The beauty of live
Yes, honey.
TV.
Oh, my goodness.
Just like you being on stage at that
Like being on
moment.
stage
I mean,
at
you
that
know, that
moment.
was unique. That was that moment where you saw the crowd. They interacted with you. You guys interacted with them.
Well, it's amazing. Of course, you know, actually that we were doing Mama Me Quiere, I believe, and that was the first song I ever recorded with Selena Lodinos. Of course, that was my introduction, kind of sort of to the masses, and that was such a special song because when we used to sing it, we really had a little play thing back and forth, and the crowd would interact, and people would scream, and then we would like, and Selena was like, "Okay, do I come in now?" Because the people are still screaming, and so it was just
Let them scream.
it was interactive, and it was that's live. When you go live, things happen.
The very first time that you were on stage with Selena, tell us about that.
The very
First time on stage.
Well, oh my God, it's been a while, but I can't remember the very first time. I remember the first time I met them, which was in Laredo. But we did so many shows, but it had to be 1999. One of the first shows in 1999. But I mean, I remember the first time in the studio, which was that song. I remember that much. And she was incredible, and I sucked that day. I remember that like it was yesterday. I know it really was.
Oh my
I got
goodness.
kicked
It's
out
hard to believe that.
I got kicked out of the studio for messing up that song. But she was the one that was so supportive, like, you can do it, come on.
That's right.
But anyway, that brings me back memories to that day in the studio.
Oh my goodness. Well, you got one more song, another song for us here. Un hombre busca una mujer.
That's right.
That was my second single, 1992. And this was the second single from the Entrégate Mi album. And this is a cover from a Luis Miguel song.
Yes,
A lot of people, when you heard this song, like they thought I had done, like, no, that's Luis Miguel. We're covering him. But great Tejano 101.
Tejano
101.
And I'm glad that you brought up. I'm glad you brought up that you did mess up and you didn't do as well as you thought you were going to do. But then you got back on stage and you kept on going because it's a good message for everybody out there trying to do anything.
Exactly.
So it's
You gotta
good.
do it. Just gotta keep on going forward.
Exactly.
Yes.
Keep
All
on
right.
going forward.
We got